In terms of organizing and what I want to see in the future that's different from now, I think the biggest thing for me would be liberation from fear and the fear that comes from being in debt, being chased and being hounded, and seeing how hard I can work, but yet those dollar figures seem to just disappear when payday comes around, and what has to be paid just so I can continue to live under a roof. So the biggest thing for me would be the freedom from fear. I think I came into activism because I cared about the individuals that I know that were so deeply affected, like myself, by debt, and then that grew into a need to know more about the economics, a need to know more about the different systems that impose themselves. Who has the power, who has the money, and then who is being oppressed by that? I care a lot about issues around racism. I care a lot about indigenous rights. I care a lot about social issues around having clean water. I think I got to the place where I'm at today by becoming more educated, and not book educated, but it was being around a group of individuals that actually gave me permission to think that I didn't always have to live in debt. And not only living in debt, but I could actually do something about the debt that I had. I ride my bike because one, it's cost effective. Two, it's the minimal time that I actually get to focus on my physical health. But those are the few minutes that I'm actually given during the day where I don't think about anything. I look at the blue sky. It's a very stress-free zone that I get to be in, but it only lasts like 7 to 10 minutes. There's no other alternative. I think organizing is something to do with my life, because I'm not willing to leave my future in the hands of anyone else. It's an area that's really, really worth pushing yourself into finding those moments, those days that you have available that you can contribute, because none of us are going to get out from underneath this unless we all live together. I know from experience that exponentially our impact increases when there's more of us involved. And so I may be able to help 3 people, but if those 3 people join me and we can help people together, we may be able to reach 12 people. Those 12 people, they join us. You know, it's exponential. You know, we would come up with alternative ideas that you are denied the privilege of even thinking about when you're laying in bed going like, I have 3 days to come up with $180 to pay my power bill. You know, all those things that just really tax you from thinking outwardly and beyond just your own current immediate situation. The ideal outcome would be more individuals having a better sense of who they are, because they have more time to think about quality of life out from underneath the shame and the fear that is put upon us on a day-to-day basis.